You out of that briefing in Pretoria by Home Affairs Minister Dr. Aaron Motsoaledi. What you're seeing right now is Thabo Bester arriving finally in court in Bloemfontein. He is making his first court appearance after being arrested and brought back to South African soil yesterday at around 4 a.m. His partner, Dr. Nandipha Makutumana, appeared yesterday very shortly. She had her face covered. He doesn't have his face covered. So there you see him there in a yellow sweater. He is sitting in the dock in the Bloemfontein Magistrate's Court. He is already a convict, remember, because of the fact that he escaped from prison last year on the 3rd of May, pretending to have died in his prison cell number 5. So he is still serving time, in fact, for being convicted as a murderer and serial rapist. Of course, that means a different kind of charge to that of Dr. Nandipha Makutumana. So you're seeing him there in court, a high police presence as expected, very high police presence, because this is a man who managed to escape from prison and go undetected for almost a year. So he made his way this morning, either very early this morning or late last night, from the Kgosi Mampuru prison. He is shackled. I would imagine, of course, he'd be shackled both his hands and feet, because he is deemed to be a very dangerous prisoner. He is deemed to be a flight risk, somebody who could attempt to escape again. So he spent the night after arriving yesterday at 4 a.m. at the Lanseria airport. He spent the night at the Kgosi Mampuru prison in Pretoria. Very clearly, the Correctional Services Department would ordinarily not send him back to the Mangaung prison, because that is where he was able to hatch his plan with his partner, Dr. Nandipha Makutumana. So we'll find out today exactly what he's being charged with. My colleague Manqoba Mchunu is the one who's covering this case. But of course, one of those charges will definitely pertain to the fact that he managed to escape from prison. So as you see there on the other side, we've got our senior reporter who's been very good at this story and finding all the exclusives for you. That is Slindelo Masigani. She is actually in the Val in Sebokeng. She is watching court proceedings with Thabo Bester's mother. We cannot show you Thabo Bester's mother's face because of the fact that she has asked that she is not shown, because people have been threatening her life. This is what she told Slindelo Masigani last week. They've been threatening her life because of what it is that her son has done. So Slindelo will be watching court proceedings with the mother, and will be able to show you all the reaction coming from Sebokeng with Thabo Bester's mother as she watches. She's seeing her son actually for the very first time, although on screen and not physically. She's seeing him for the very first time since the news broke that he actually escaped from prison on the 3rd of May last year. In fact,